Welcome to East Sleep Sixers. It's your boy Jose. We got Carl in the building. We got BG in the building. Let's get it.
Usual
Let's get it.
suspects. The
You
usual.
already know. You already know.
Yeah. It's another time to go get it. It's another day to wake up and go get it. Just like in life, it's the Philadelphia 76ers. It's another opportunity to face an opponent we might just see in the playoffs, to give them what we got. And, everybody knows that we're down quite a few players. But as you saw last night, we from Philly. We fight. We rumble. You can't count us out. You can't count us out. And if you're a real Sixers fan, you'll appreciate that effort last night. From half a deck. From half a deck. So shout out to the Philadelphia 76ers for still coming out and showing the resiliency, guys. How do you feel about our chances tonight and what you saw last night?
Um, I feel like we got a chance against anybody the way this bench has been playing. You know what I'm
Big
saying?
facts.
Now it's up to the coach, our puppeteer, to orchestrate these lineups the proper way, take advantage of them. Um, these kids are playing tough. I don't even know how to explain it. They're playing really tough. Yesterday we were in it, and there was a small mistake made. I don't want to point fingers and nothing like that, but everybody know what was the change in the game very late, and then that was the momentum killer, if you ask me, because we had a guy on the court that was on fire. He started off struggling, but he ended the game on a heat check and run the game within 1 point. And if you ask me, that man should have stood on the court. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not the coach. I'm just a fan. That's all. So
For those who didn't see the game, Jose, who's that guy you're talking
Say
mm.
his.
Yang.
about? our
He started
our
off
own.
struggling. I know people was like, oh, people hyping this guy, but he turned up. He turned up big time. And you know what I mean? If whoever watched the game saw that we were down 19 points at one time, and once this guy got his mojo back, yeah, he was shredding. Um, he should have never got pulled out the court, man. Not when he was like playing real good at the end there.
Most
But it
definitely.
is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what
You
it is.
you know you know Doc, my guy. I rarely get on here and bash Doc, but I agree with you with that. You got to play the hot hand. Not only
Mm-hmm.
just that, Paul Reed didn't have a lot of minutes last night, and the game where at all. Go ahead, BJ. Go ahead, BJ.
Starting lineups released.
Let's
You
get it.
brought up Paul Reed. Paul Reed is in the starting lineup.
Let's go, Doc.
I usually start with the point guard. Usually start with the backcourt, but you talking about Paul Reed not getting minutes and seeing his starting lineup with him in it, I figured I'd start with him. So Paul Reed and Drummond, Firkin, Shake, and Maxi.
Mm.
We're missing a name, guys.
Seth.
Yeah,
So is he coming off the bench?
it's a hell of a question.
No. Um, I feel like he got put in that safety protocol too. I
Nah,
think I read that, bro.
we gotta look that up.
I'll look
I'm,
it up, bro.
oh, trust me, I'm doing it right now.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
we gotta
go
look.
ahead,
Yeah.
Paul. You talk. Go. I mean, you
But
you go ahead and talk,
with that being
Carl.
said, I like the fact that kind of makes me feel a little bit easier about Doc not playing Paul Reed a lot of minutes last night. Maybe he thought in a back to back he knew that Paul would start the night. Once again, with a dominant power forward like Giannis, maybe once Paul Reed that strong muscular body to push up on him a little bit, he's athletic enough to keep up with him somewhat.
So
Go ahead.
it's not COVID. Curry foot won't be available Tuesday's game versus the Bucks. So is his foot. It's not
Okay.
COVID. It's not
All right.
COVID.
Wow,
Solid.
wow.
Solid.
Still
But
not happy, but
I'm not happy either, but it is what it is.
ooh, that
Uh,
bench shrunk. That bench shrunk a lot
so
now.
so Danny Green is on the bench, is coming off the bench tonight to give us a little extra scoring, shooting. I per se, I don't say scoring, shooting, shooter off the bench since Court Maz is starting in the starting lineup tonight. I believe that Doc doesn't want us to fall off on the offensive end tonight. He has an offensive lineup with Court Maz, Shake, and Maxi starting. So, Maxey coming off a subpar game yesterday. He didn't really look a lot like himself. The jumpers weren't falling like they've been most of the season. So I want to see him come off that pick and roll tonight and
Oh,
really
breaking
knock some shots
news. Sam Cassell will suit up tonight.
down.
Breaking
Ooh!
news.
Sam Cassell is at the point guard tonight.
Sam Cassell is suiting up tonight.
I'm looking at our injury report, and I know I said this last game, but now it just got even better. This is a starting five, guys. This is a starting five. This is crazy. The big fella, Ben, Matisse, Isaiah Joe, Seth Curry. Wait a minute. Hold up. Talk some more.
What you read out so far, is enough.
So I had to go into it. Tobias still is out. I'm like, hold up, is Tobias back?
Yeah, he gotta do that 10-day stress plus give
We
two
legit,
negative results.
we legit have a starting lineup out tonight. We have a starting lineup out
That
tonight.
hasn't stopped us so far. Number one in the East with a bullet. Other parties, other teams have written us off. I want to address the New York Knicks fans. If we got one of y'all watching, y'all dare celebrate like it's the championship playing against our C squad last night? Who does that, New York? What type of pride do y'all got?
Oh,
in your
that's not a
team?
C squad. That's our B squad. Give them a little.
That's our B
more.
squad. I
Yeah,
just
don't give them that. Don't. They're not no C squad.
No,
Man.
not at all.
I'm sure you've heard of the
My
term.
man was on the court. He grabbed 25.
Deuce 5.
Carl, I'm sure y'all heard the term. Act like you've been here before.
Act like you've been here before. It was very classless, and I hope to God that we see these guys in the playoffs, full thrust and healthy. They cannot deal with us. They cannot deal with us with our full squad out there. I can tell you right now, y'all coming in close with our bench. Coming to the wire with our bench. Imagine what you're going to do when our starters is out there. So, Knicks, we'll see y'all again. Full throttle.
It's inevitable.
So, yeah, it's horrible. This is it's a new season, man. We knew that we'd be dealing with, difficulties with COVID-19 veering through the league, but seemed like it hit Philadelphia harder than any team in the NBA.
That's a fact.
So,
so far.
It sucks though because people get double vaccinated. Suddenly the mask comes off.
I just got mad.
You know what I mean? And people just
mad.
coughing around all over the place again.
I just got angry, dog.
What happened?
So I go to the Milwaukee Bucks Twitter page to see if they posted their starting lineup for the night. And I'm scrolling. They haven't posted their starting lineup. I don't even know why I kept scrolling. But I scrolled, and these fools had the nerve to post this guy and tell me if y'all can see these words.
Disrespectful.
Like, come on. Okay.
But we're going to every city, every major team that we play this year. Their
That's
media
crazy.
outlet and their fans are going to let us hear the fact that we don't have 25 out there, but we could laugh right back at them. Yeah, we don't have them out there, but we still number one. That's a problem for people. So, with that being said, Ben Simmons has agreed after getting fined. He has agreed to see the Philadelphia 76ers team doctors. So, most likely the fining will stop. But hopefully we can have an end to this soap opera that we've had in Philly soon. Either way it goes.
Yeah.
Because we want to talk about basketball.
I don't know if you watched, Carl. I'm pretty sure you did. But we spent the last 15 minutes of the post game last night talking about what we want to see going forward with this situation. I'm just tired of that being a story, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it being a story. Like,
yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody's tired of hearing about it. Everybody in the NBA.
Yeah, not just Philadelphia fans. It's like, bro, this dude ain't even playing. Why is they talking about him on every major sports network? Why he not even playing?
It's about this. And if you're not about this, I don't want you here. I don't want you here. It's a reason why this team is playing so great this year. These are all team guys. They want the team to win. They think about the team and a championship more than they think about themselves and how they're feeling and things of that sort. When you become a man, you put your priorities in order. So I'm not trying to call nobody manhood now, but it is what it is.
It sound like you is, because it
I
is what
am.
it is.
I am. I am. Yeah, you know what I mean? It is what it is,
Yeah, there's a
because
lot of that going around. Guys don't know what their priorities are. You know what I'm saying? Getting anything all mixed up. You know, I mean, it's so common these days. It's ridiculous.
it's ridiculous. And other people would say, well, he's 24, he's 25 years old, or whatever the case may be. But you know, you've been in the league 4 to 5 years.
I
What?
can't stand Jose, man.
What?
No, we good, bro. We
We'll
good.
talk. We'll talk. We'll
So,
talk.
can we get a replication tonight of Andre Drummond? You know what I mean? Performance from last night.
He
He was
got
showing off.
he got a very large task tonight. A very large
He
task.
was showing off last night,
I don't know what their lineup is yet. I
bro.
tried to look it up, but I'm going to guess that Giannis is going to play the five and Portis is going to come off the bench for him. I doubt they start Portis and Giannis. I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm watching to see if they put out their starting lineup, but they haven't yet. But if I had to guess, he's going to have to deal with Giannis a lot. And one thing Giannis does is attack that glass. So I would love to see him have. It don't have to be 25.
Listen, I was guilty of being a little salty that they traded off Dwight Howard because I thought he was okay here. You know, he was engaged with the fans. He was doing his thing. I appreciated what he brought in his small tenure here. But bro, this guy, Mr. Drummond.
I love what he gives us. I love what he
Yeah,
gives us. I love
yeah.
what he, and I think it's just gonna get. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's gonna get better and he's gonna average. He's gonna have a 50 rebound game. But I think overall production is just gonna get better as the
All right.
season goes on.
For the record, no 76 has got 25 rebounds since 1987.
Who's
Last
that
Boom.
person,
guy?
last person who did it was Charles Barkley.
The
Just saying.
round mound of
Just, just,
rebound. Is that
just
what they
saying.
call it?
Just saying. You know what I mean? Just saying.
We should have did a giveaway, man. You should have asked that question. First person in the chat to
Man, I
answer.
don't like to ask questions like that, trivia questions online, because
All they doing is
people.
googling it.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? If I was in a person's face, that's different. You know what I'm saying?
Back to the priorities. No, no, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh yeah, I think he got it now, Hose.
Yeah. Way over. But to guy after hearing the starting lineup tonight, after hearing who we have available, what do you guys look forward to seeing from our squad in order to get the W tonight? How do you feel?
I mean, let me go first on this one. I think anytime you can get these guys on the court for close to 48 minutes together is a plus, 100%. They're gonna gain some experience. They can build some more chemistry with one another. I know they do it in practice all the time, but practice is practice, and the real game is real game.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
most definitely.
So there's a difference between practicing with your teammates and an opponent who's trying to kill you. You know what I mean? So hopefully, whatever they get out of it, benefits us in the future, and we're gonna be good because this bench is already sick. It's already sick in a good way. It's already
Yeah,
sick.
yeah,
So
most definitely.
whatever, you know what I'm saying? I hope it's a real close game. I don't care what the outcome is. Obviously, I want to win, but I hope it's a real close game. I hope these guys can, you know, stand toe to toe with the Milwaukee Bucks because they ain't been playing that good this year anyway.
Nah, B Jizzle.
Who better to test your heart, your strength, your my boy Jose would say your cojones. Who better to test that against than the defending champs when you missing all the majority of your better players? Who better to test out these young guys to see, do you got what it take? Like you said, no matter the outcome, we want to win every game, but no matter the outcome, if y'all go out there and fight the way y'all did last night, leave it all on the basketball court. That's what I need to see. That's what I need to see. I want to see if these younger guys are ready to step up to the plate when our veterans and our leaders is not out there. So I'm very interested to see how they step up tonight. I'm definitely interested to see. It's one thing to do it against the Knicks, and the Knicks are a formidable opponent. Don't get me wrong. but I want to see it now against the defending champs.
Hey,
Somebody who's
hey,
proof.
Larry Walker. I will hope you're not a member of Sixers 24/7. We broadcast a lot of different groups, but I don't know if you've been watching us this year, bro. We beat the #1 Chicago Bulls with about 8 people healthy playing. So with the whole no chance with 6 guys playing,
Who
I don't
said
believe
that?
it, bro.
Wait, where that's at?
Larry Walker is in the comments. He's saying no chance with 6 guys playing. It's under the yeah. I hear what you're saying. You know, on most teams and most nights, you know, it will be hard to beat the defending champs with limited players. But we're not just talking about any team. This team has defied the odds already this year, you know, with so many players down. Already, Ben Simmons down, all-star. You know, already, Tobias Harris down, all-star in our book. You know, we've beaten top-tier teams with our top guys out. So, you know, just like in football, they say any given Sunday, any given night with us.
Yeah,
Any
like
given night.
I said it last night. The one unmeasurable stat is heart, and you can't measure it. There's no way to say, oh, this team had. You just see it, and this team got too much heart to just sit back and say, oh, everybody's hurt. Let's just go out there because it's on national TV and show up and play the game. No, we going out there to win tonight. What is you
Facts.
talking about? Like we
Facts.
going out there to win tonight.
Facts. Facts. You
I ain't
know,
trying to hear no excuses just because my stars. Now I'm about to watch every second of
Listen,
this
it
game.
don't matter what
I
seat
don't
you got
care.
on that bench. If your mentality ain't to go out there and leave with a dub, then you shouldn't be playing the sport. Seriously.
I read an article today. You know, Doc Rivers came out and said he's looking to expand the rotation a little bit more with so many players out. You know, I've been wondering. I know he's young. I know we're not used to playing kids, but you know, we got a guard that we just drafted. He hasn't gotten a minute this year. You know, I would like to see young Springer get in there. You know, at most, he's a defensive player. He's a defensive guard, very athletic. So I feel like we can use that off the bench. We need anybody we could get off that bench that got a Sixers jersey on. You know, we got a pretty deep roster. So I would like to see just what he means by expanding the rotation a little bit more to get, you know, I mean, certain players in. Also, I want to see Tyrese Maxey get it started early tonight. Get it comfortable early. I want to see that floater going. You know, I want to see him come off that pick, hitting that 15-foot jump shot. I think that opens the floor for Korkmaz and, you know, Danny Green. And when he's healthy, you know, it opens up the floor for our shooters to get open shots, especially without having the big guy in there. You know,
I'm curious to see how he fares against Drew Holiday on a full
almost
game.
definitely.
On a full game.
It's a big guard, man. We know firsthand. That's a
Oh, yeah.
big guard, man.
He's a big boy. He's
That's
a
a
big boy.
big guard.
You know what I mean? To be totally honest, and I know we don't speak on a lot of other teams, but if I had any player that I was sorry that we let walk out of Philly, man, it would have been Drew Holiday. I really liked him when he was here. You know, I seen the tools that he had, and I was really hoping he could be the point guard of the future. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know,
Cause,
we're
cause
proud of Drew.
and it's easy to say that, you know why? Because everybody else that's left, besides maybe Dario, it was their time to leave.
Yeah.
Like you might like other players more than Drew, but they all either wore out their welcome. It was just time for them to move on from the team.
True.
Drew, when he was gone, it was like, wait, what? We
We
probably
build him up to let
we
him
could
go.
we could build something around him. Like, what do you mean? Why is he
Exactly.
gone? So
Exactly.
that's why I think it's easy to pick Drew as that as what you just said. The one person is like, damn, I wish we didn't we could have held on to him.
Yeah.
I still got my Drew Holiday somewhere in the crib, bro.
Big facts.
I
You know
still
what I
got the
mean?
Drew Holiday jersey, bro. I ain't get rid of it.
Don't get it messed up. The next few months for the Sixers organization, I believe, is the most important from years. You know what I mean? What we do as far as making a move or not making a move or bringing some guys in here, you know, to bolster this roster even more. We're tight already. You know, we're a playoff team already. But, you know, with an all-star in limbo and set on not playing here,
All star on what?
in limbo, he's just out here. He's in space, pretty much. You know what I mean? He's just out here. And He doesn't want to play for us. So, you know, what Morey does with that situation is going to decide the next few years and who we are as a team, I believe. Ben Simmons was a number one pick. You know, we invested a lot in this kid, money-wise and, you know, time, training him and you know, building an offense around him and things of that sort. You know, so it's going to be telling what happens with that situation. I just wanted to address that, guys.
Go ahead, BG.
Let's stop talking about 2-5. I think
Yeah,
it's.
that's how I was
I,
going. I was gonna go. I was gonna go in, man. But it would. This episode would have lasted longer
I,
than
I
5 minutes that we got left.
I was gonna say something, but I'm like, you know what? We got 5 minutes left, so 5 minutes left. You know what time it is.
Listen,
We
I
don't
don't.
really we don't really ever have notes. We don't have notes, and we don't talk. We have conversations before the shows, everybody, but we
Yeah.
don't talk in depth about what we're gonna talk about. But it's crazy that my man Carl brought up the rotation getting bigger. With the rotation getting bigger, the first over under I want to go with is a possible. So it might not happen because he might not play. If Springer plays tonight, over under 14 points. Jose played too
Turn
much.
that up, Jose. We got to bring that into the, you know what I mean?
No,
That got to
no,
start.
come on, man. You know what I'm
All right.
saying? Lamar, I
Springer,
was only playing Lamar.
Spring,
I was only playing, bro.
if Springer is in the rotation tonight, NBA debut, over under 14 points. Are you summoning your over under gods, Carl? Is that what is
I was that in the
If
rain.
Springer
But
ends up in the rotation,
if he ended? So this is a maybe. So if we get it wrong because he don't play, nothing goes against us. If he's in the rotation tonight, first NBA game, his NBA debut, plus or minus 14 points. I mean, over under 14 points.
under.
under.
Over. I look at it. We playing our 2 point guards. We playing Maxey and Shake in the starting
Yeah.
lineup. They can't play the whole game.
True indeed.
So I'm gonna go over. I'm going out on a limb. I'll be by myself on this one.
Yeah,
Sec,
because
sec,
I won by myself yesterday, but we
Oh,
lost, so
here
it got negated.
Ooh.
here we
It got
go.
negated.
Here
Take
we
that
go.
win, Jose.
Pat him on the
I
back.
had both my unders right.
Pat him on the back.
You know what I'm saying?
So the second one I want to go with is dealing with the number 14 also. I think against this team I think we have to be over. But the thing is, the stat that I'm going for, our best one to get this stat is out tonight. Seth is out. Over under 14 3-pointers made
As a team,
as a team.
Under. And I'm sorry to say that, you know, because this is a 3-point shooting league nowadays. But I
wait,
don't think
Korkmaz
that's
is
what
gone. He's out.
No. Seth is out is what I was saying.
Yeah.
Korkmaz is playing. Shake is playing. Niang is playing.
Mm-hmm.
No Danny
Maxey
Green.
occasionally. Danny Green is playing.
Mm-hmm.
Over.
Well, we don't know. Wait, do we
Over.
know? All they
I'm
said was
going over.
that's
going
what
over.
I like to hear. I'm
I'm
going
going
over
over.
too. I'm
I'm
going
going
over too.
over. I'm going over, bro. Remember, Yang could shoot that three. He could shoot that three. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Danny
going
Green
over.
could shoot that three. Yeah, I'm going over.
I say what I say because I feel like the key to this game.
What you explaining yourself for? You ain't got look. You went under. Don't tell us why you
I'm
went
going
under.
under. But I feel like we need. I feel like we need to go. Ramirez, they all putting they over under out there. I just feel like we need to
Well,
go.
his under was for the first one. That's for his
Okay.
first one.
His under was for Springer stat, and his
Yeah,
over
and
was
then
for the
he's
three.
going over for the second one.
I think we need to run it right down the name mid tonight as much as possible, straight to the rack all night. And
They don't have their shot blocker. Brook Lopez is out, but Giannis still
absolutely,
is long. But Brook
absolutely,
Lopez is the anchor in the paint. Giannis a
absolutely,
beast, but Brook Lopez is out. So
absolutely. And also with him being out, Giannis is going to have to be the rim protector. So I feel like by taking it to the rack all night, we'll be putting him in somewhat foul trouble. And he's like Embiid. When he get a couple fouls, he's not going to really contest the shot no more because he wants to stay in the game. So I think we need to take it right in the mid all night. You know what I mean? As much as possible. As much as possible. Paul Reed, I want to see him crown a couple people. He's definitely
damn it.
capable of it.
Damn it.
What?
Me and Jose said we was gonna brief you before the game. Every time you bring up Paul Reed name, something don't go right. You should have just
Damn.
let it. You should have just let it happen. Damn
Why
it.
you didn't say nothing?
My bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. He gonna break the
Listen,
curse
That's
tonight.
our fault
tonight
though,
is
because we were
different.
supposed to tell you.
Tonight is different. 15 and 15 for Paul Reed tonight.
Oh, and
15 and 15.
he made a specific prediction. Okay,
I'm standing on it.
okay.
Listen, if I'm wrong, we'll come back here post game and y'all can shame me. In fact, I'll sing a song.
No.
Hey, please, D-ball Paul, if you listening, please 15 and 15. We
Come
can't
on,
go through
baby. Come on, baby. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling good about our chances tonight. You know, we're a Philly tough team. I'm not looking for a monetary win tonight. I really want to go in there and tear them up.
Yeah.
So we're capable of that. I want to see it tonight.
This is what Ramir thinks about your singing.
Hey, Ramir, you must didn't hear the other shows when I was singing a little bit, bro. I'm known to hold the tune a little bit. Back in the day.
Them shows that he's talking about, you can go back on the page and watch. You can go on our YouTube page and watch, like, comment, subscribe.
That's not Twitch. You can go on YouTube, Facebook. I mean,
that's not a
Twitch,
plug. That's not
Instagram,
a plug to support Carl's singing career. That's a plug to support the East League
also go on my singing page, and you know, you know, I wanna say a quick message. I know we're about to close out, man, but you know, for those who don't know, no, we don't get paid for this. We come here every night, pre-game and post-game, for one reason.
For the love.
We love our Philadelphia 76ers, man.
For the love.
We love our team, man. So we love our craft. So we are dedicated to give you great content
in my veins.
Every night. These brothers up here, man, love them. We love y'all. Y'all watch us, share us, do what you got to do to spread the word. Ramir, I see you here every night. Tell your homies, bro. They
tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
And Ramir, I don't know if you on Sixers 24/7, but if you're not,
he is. He's a long time member.
Oh, no doubt. Hit us up, bro. We want you on the show, man.
He ain't that old, but he been here for a while. He's a young kid.
Yeah, you in the comments, bro. Hit us up in the inbox. You welcome on the show. You could be up here with us, chopping it up with us next show or whenever you're available. Just wanted to put that out there.
Ramir, reach out to me. You know I got you.
No doubt. So I want to put another thing out there. Drew Chamberlain has reinvented himself. I'm not going to put him on blast. I'm not going to put him on
Yo,
blast.
Don't be jinxing him like you jinx Paul Reed all the time.
I want y'all to treat my man different because, you know what I mean? He's not the same Drew Chamberlain. Maybe a little bit. I seen a post early on today.
He trip every once in a while. Every once in a while. He's like a recovering addict.
Don't go retro, it ain't right, man.
No, it's like it's like a recovering addict, man. Somebody struggling with alcoholism, you can't put the beer in front of him.
Yeah, true.
As long as the keyboard is in front of him, he might slip up every once in a
while. And it's about 50,000 bears up in here. Be staring at him every night. And, you know, and Corona, I don't know if y'all watching the owner, the CEO.
Well, no, you see why I always grab it this way. I'm not sure.
You know we can still see it, right, Jose? Yeah. he said I grab it this way. I can see the label clear as day.
My man's Jose shows y'all love.
Damn camera, man.
It's only right for y'all to show us love. Come holler at us. Eat, sleep, Sixers.
Call me.
Know, one call away, one email away. You know, we got you. Just putting that out there. You know what I mean? With that being said, if anybody doesn't have any closing remarks, anybody?
Let's go Sixers.
That's all I got. Look, y'all said it all. Let's go Sixers, man.
Come see us at post game.
Hey, come see us post game. We will be on for 30 minutes after the game. Shoot your questions to us. Let us know what you're thinking about the season so far. What you think about the game tonight versus the Bucks. What you think about COVID. What you think about Ben Simmons. Just hit us up. We are here for 30 minutes after the game. We'll holler at y'all. Let's go Sixers. Oh, shout out my mom.
What up, Brenda?
Shout out my mom.
Mama.
Oh, what up, Miss Brenda? How are you? Most definitely. That's love. We appreciate you watching.
Let's get it. All right, let's go, man. Let's watch this game. See you guys afterwards.
All right.